Saint Joseph. 19th March. When Joseph awoke, he did as the angel of the Lord had directed him. Dear brothers and sisters, greetings of grace, mercy, and peace to you. Saint Joseph, the spouse of the Blessed Virgin Mary and the foster father of Jesus, was probably born in Bethlehem and probably died in Nazareth. He was an ordinary manual laborer, although descended from the royal house of David. His important mission in God's plan of salvation was to legally insert Jesus Christ into the line of David, from whom the Messiah would be born. Most of our information about Saint Joseph comes from the opening two chapters of St. Matthew's Gospel. He was the silent man who does what the angel tells him. He takes Mary as his wife, goes to Bethlehem and finds a place to stay for the night, and then takes his family to Egypt. So he is a man of action, not a man of words. The darkness hours of his life have been those when he first learned of Mary's pregnancy, but he showed himself great. He was the trustworthy witness of the Messiah's virgin birth. There are indications about the death of Saint Joseph, however, that he died before the beginning of Christ's public life. His death was the most beautiful that one could have, in the arms of Jesus and Mary. At present, there are two major feasts in his honor. On March 19th, our veneration is directed to him personally and to his work of redemption. The Church has been observing these feasts since the 10th century. We also celebrate on May 1st the feast of Saint Joseph the Worker, establishing norms regarding obligations and rights in the social order. He is the patron of the dying because Jesus and Mary were at his deathbed. He is the patron of fathers, of workers, and of social justice. Pope Pius IX in 1870 declared him patron of the Universal Church. Many religious orders and communities are placed under his patronage. Jesus, like God, had planned for Joseph. Just like God had a plan for Joseph, God has a plan for each one of us. The plan He wants us to be upright and righteous. He wants us to be loving brothers and sisters, parents, loving husbands and wives. But just like Joseph, we may feel insignificant, that we have nothing to offer. Still, God has a plan for us. So, as we journey through Lent, especially when we gather around the Eucharist table, let's pray to Saint Joseph. Let him guide us and help us to open our hearts to God's plan, that we may be after God's plan, fulfilling the purpose of our life. Live Jesus.